Minimum wage hike of 4.05% proposed. The Ministry of Labor yesterday proposed raising the minimum wage by 4.05% next year in its efforts to help workers cope with surging inflationary pressure, marking an eighth straight annual increases if it is approved by the executive yuan. The ministry's proposal came after the Basic Wage Commission concluded that the minimum monthly wage should be increased to 27,470 new Taiwan dollars next year from 26,400 new Taiwan dollars in response to higher prices of life's necessities, a ministry statement said. The hourly minimum wage should rise to 183 new Taiwan dollars next year from 176 new Taiwan dollars, it said. The commission, which is composed of government officials and representatives of workers and employers, believes that employers should share a fairer proportion of economic growth with their employees. The statement said. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, last month advanced 2.52% year-on-year, exceeding the central bank's target of 2%, as summer vacations drove entertainment costs higher, while bad weather pushed up food prices, the Directorate General of Budget, Accounting and Statistics said. The minimum wage increase of 4.05% is lower than the 6% requested by the Taiwan Confederation of Trade Unions, but the Labor Association considered a 4% increase acceptable. Local industrial groups yesterday said that the proposed increase greatly exceeded their expectation. As the service sector and exporters are still slowly recovering from the adverse impact of the COVID-19 pandemic over the past 3 years. Local businesses are also facing pressures from soaring operating costs and dim economic prospects, General Chamber of Commerce President Paul Hsu said in a statement yesterday. The chamber is concerned that faster than expected minimum wage increases could further stoke inflation, as increased labor costs would add to the already high cost structure, Hsu added. Local businesses are facing mounting pressure to manage costs, the Chinese National Association of Industry and Commerce, CNAIC, said, adding that they also have to allocate extra spending on carbon emission reductions as fighting climate change becomes a trend and responsibility. To mitigate surges in operational costs, the CNAIC suggested that the government should consider maintaining electricity rates at a meeting to be held later this month. It also suggested extending the tax breaks on imports of key raw materials. Propose.
动词，建议、提议、提出、方案、构想、做法。
Proposal.
名词，建议方案、计划书、提案。
Cope with something.
对付、处理、解决某事。
Inflationary.
造成通货膨胀的。
Conclude.
认定、做出结论。
Necessity.
必要、需要、民生必需品、必须具备的物品。
Be composed of something. 是
由某物所组成。 某物构成
employee, employee,
员工受雇者
employer, employer,
雇主
consumer price index, CPI, consumer price index, CPI,
消费者物价指数
exceed, exceed,
超出超过超越
budget, budget,
预算经费
accounting, accounting,
会计会计学
statistics, statistics,
统计资料统计数字
trade union, labor union, trade union, labor union,
工会
adverse impact, adverse impact,
不利的负面的冲击或影响
operating costs, operating costs,
操作维持营运的成
economic prospect, economic prospect,
经济的展望前景
allocate, allocate,
分配分发调拨
mitigate, mitigate,
缓和减轻影响困难或危害等
extend tax break, extend tax break,
扩大减税范围或是延长减税期间